Hi there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures at Beach Castle, our little town in Life is Feudal Forest Village. Let's go, because, well, we want to get the expedition back, see what they bring in. We are building another blacksmith, because we can use a bit more tools. We recently built an extra tailor. Let's hope we can get some extra clothing in. And that way, well, most things should be up to speed and should be creating a few stockpiles, which is nice. And then we can really do some expansions in the city, I think. Whoa! Summer is coming. We need a lot of people to fulfill all the jobs that we need. Alright, let's get 40 onto the farms, which is a lot, but, well, that's needed. And then we need 4 more for the beehives. And we need 3 for the orchard. So we don't have 3. Well, now we do. Alright, there we go again. Let's get time going. There's a lot of stuff that needs producing. Also a few things that still need to be set to what they should produce. Alright, temperature's lowering. Never experienced that before. That we went from no snow to snow again. But it appears temperature stays above 0. Which means it's no real issue. Perfect. So they should all just work on the land then. And it's still spring, so that's fine. Now we were researching, that's done, perfect. So that's a good thing. Agriculture 2. Well, that's expensive, although we have everything, so we can do that. Improves the conditions for animals, crops and trees and accelerates their reproduction and growth. Well, that's a good thing, but mining could also be nice. Reduces the time for ore mining. That's a good one, because we need a lot of iron ore, so let's work on that. And of course, we need to keep expanding our city, I guess. Now, one of the ways to do that could be... And let's first get someone extra into the blacksmith. Yeah, that's the one. You could just be upgrading all those houses. That could be a nice thing. But we need quite a few builders to do that. And they need to bring in the stuff, etc. Well, I think we can. Let's just select 4. Let's upgrade this building. There they go. Alright, we only need 3 builders. So this should work. There's a lot of babies being born, by the way. Cool. Let's hope. Oh, we still have room for growth in our city, so yeah. Let's hope more babies will get born. In the meantime, let's see what else we can do. Well, we have bakeries, we have mills, so that's all fine. We have pastures. Perhaps one of the next expedition could bring in new fruits. That'll be nice. I'd like to see a few different fruits. Alright, they're bringing in the resources now for this small house. Let's hope they can do that quickly, because this guy's hungry and they need a house to actually eat. So without a house, they'll starve. Now in this case, it's just one at the moment that might starve, so that's not much to worry about. But of course it would always be nice if he didn't starve. Well, he starved. Well, that's pretty quickly. That's just unfortunate, but well, not many people died, so it's not really something that we should actually be really worried about. What we should worry about is where to leave the dead people. So perhaps it's time to build a pyre, so that they can get rid of the body pretty easily. They should at least. So yeah, let's build a pyre right here. So right here, everyone can die and they can get rid of the corpse. I guess we should also get a crypt in which you can bury people. Let's do it. Let's get it right there. Well, perhaps we should get another pyre. I think we do. Should we build one? Well, we can build one right here. Why not? need to take care of all our dead people. Should we get a crypt somewhere here? Could get one here. It's really important because if you don't have all these, they can spread diseases, and that's not what you want. And we don't have a herbalist, and we don't have a hospital, I believe. So perhaps those are things we need to work on, because if people get sick now, or if we get into a big epidemic, that'll be a problem. So yeah, let's start working on that. Let's start off with the herbalist, because that means that we can get all these herbs that we need to cure people. Alright, 3 people starved to death already. That's not good. But they're upgrading the house, so that is good. And those few dead people will just make sure that we have plenty of room for new people. So always look on the bright side of things. Well, some of these guys are harvesting already. That's nice. House is done. Perfect. Let's focus on... This might be a good spot for the hospital. Although, I guess we need to flatten this area a bit. That would probably work for the best. So let's do it like this. Flatten the area and then we can build a hospital. Alright, the first pyre is done. Should be the one right here. There he is. So now they can put on a corpse and burn it. So it won't spread diseases. Oh, that'll be nice. Guess we're kinda lucky that a disease didn't hit us yet. Because, well, most of my other games at some point in the first 10 years I usually get hit by a disease. So far we haven't. Guess we're doing something right. It has also to do with the feeding, etc. So people, if you feed them different things and they're happy about it, they're less likely to get sick. So that's really good. Now we do have a lot of vegetable pies in the other pies, so fish pies. So I guess we should start working about meat pies now. Because we also need meat pies if we want to go on an expedition. We'll do the same here, also meat pies, so they can get that quickly. So when the ship comes back, we can send it out straight again. How's this coming along? Well, research is busy, so that's good. Did they already work on this area? Oh, very slowly. But they are, that's a good thing. Somebody has grown up and is now ready to work. That's nice. Although a forester died and there was no one to replace it, so we'll put it to work right there. We have one too many in the orchard, so we can get that back. Ah, they're building the crypt. Very nice. I think that building looks really cool when it's done. I really enjoy that. Alright, let me check, because I think we need to... Yeah, meat, flour and water. Perfect. So let's hold on to the meat so they can really build that. Alright, here comes the crypt. I guess it's a real historic accurate building. That's nice. I like it that way. Yeah. Oh, well, it's turning dark again. Ah, 2 extra villagers ready to work. Let's just finish all the jobs. Is this done? Nope. Come on, finish this, because I want to build the hospital. And of course we need to start collecting herbs as soon as the herbalist is done. Otherwise the hospital is of no use. But we can do that. We will. And let's hope soon our ship comes back as well. Yeah, late summer, and it's already summer, so should be coming back rather quick. We'll find out. Well, that crypt takes a while. Ah, they're building this one now as well. This is coming along nice now. Alright. Perhaps we should tell them to harvest a few of the trees here. And the other stuff. That means that as soon as people have nothing to do, they will start to work on that, which is good. Alright, all the oats are coming in. Crypt complete. There it is. It's a very nice crypt. Wish I could have one like that when I die. Doubt I'll ever have the money for that, but yeah, that'll look cool. Yeah, this is almost done, so let's start by shaking out the hospital. Placing it on here. I think we should make it face this way. No, we'll let it face the other way because people have to get in. Probably from the other side. Alright, let's build a hospital. There we go. Need 5 builders for that. Well, as soon as all those crypts, etc. are done, they can go there. That'll be fine. Well, they are building the crypt. Not sure what else they're building. And look at our sheep. We already have 3 now. Well, that looks nice. And we are getting wool. Which is good. Means we can get better clothing. Oh, that's looking very cool. I really like those sheep and the way they look. Alright, the healer's workshop started construction. First I want to see that the herbalist is done. Well, we'll just have to wait. Harvesting of the grass is going quickly. Extra grass. Alright, so what else should we do? Probably wait until all the... Let's build a few more houses because, well, we always want to expand. At least I do. We need to grow a bit. Let's set up some extra fields. Now, I was suggested, of course, to do different size fields, but this is the most ideal size field. You get the most out of it, so I'm not really into changing the field size, because this is just the best field size, so why should I change it? Now we can probably do another orchard here. Alright, 18 by 22, that's fine. Well, that's a lot of stuff to be built. Perfect. Let's see if they can do that in time. Let's get back to speed 10. Ooh, our expedition is coming back. Research is done. Perfect. Food production. Reduces the time for food production. Alright, let's go do that. The less time it takes them to build food or produce food, that's nice. It's probably going on for buildings like this, so that's good. The time here is now down to 1.9. I believe it was 2.1 or 2.3 when you start, so that worked. Ah, the other crypt is done as well. How far along is the herbalist? Well, they got all the resources there, and all they need to do now is do all the building. Expedition was a success. New resource recovered. Pigs. Oh, perfect. Well, let's send out another expedition. Let's hold on to the clothing. We have everything, so let's go. Let's send out another one. Get a new fruit type. But we need a lot of people working in there, so for the moment we just need to wait until a few fields are done. Well, this one is done. Let's get the guy out so he can do something else. He can probably be a builder. We need a lot of builders. Ah, this one is done as well. Let's get out. We really need to check the fields now, because a lot of them are done or nearing completion. soon as they're done, get your people out because it's just a waste. Alright, that one is done. Of course, there comes the rain and the fog and you can't see anything. Why do you even bother? But that's okay, we can deal with that. Just get a bit closer. Right, the flax is coming in. What I would like to do... Yeah, that's a barn. These aren't doing anything. Oh, they're out of iron. Alright, well, we need to put a few more people into the iron business. Oh, that's clay, I guess. We need that one. Let's bring in some extra iron. The herbalist is complete, so let's get one into getting food. Or herbs in this case, not food. Although you can eat herbs, so probably also food, but in this case food that'll heal you. Which is nice. Ah, one is starting to bring resources in here. That's nice. They're already researching here. Food production will go quicker. Very good. Oh, we have a weaver. Can we produce warm clothing already? Yes, we can, but that's pretty expensive. I'll stick with clothing for now because we don't have that much. Soon we will probably get an extra tailor. Make sure that it works smoothly. But perhaps we need to also get a few extra hunters then, because, well, it's not... We don't have too many hides, and with an extra tailor, it might not work out for the best, so that could be a thing. Well, this needs a lot of resources. We don't even have everything now, especially, or same with the houses. They've been gathering all the resources, we just need a lot of iron now. Let's get people into the iron business. More kids growing up to study, that's good. Means that in a while we can put them to good use. Right now we still can't. Well, going to school is of course a very wise thing to do, but for us managing the village, not very helpful. We need the people to finish school. Alright, these two fields are done. Let's get some extra potatoes and probably some extra grass, I guess. I don't know what the pigs eat. So, that'll be a thing. Let's get pigs. Well, I guess what we should do then... Get a pasture right here. 14 to 22, 14 to 22. And then get another hunter right here. To make sure that those pigs won't get eaten. Interesting. Alright, there comes the winter. It's still 0 degrees. Let's wait a second. Let's do it like this. Alright, there's the minus temperature, so we can get everyone out of these. And out of these, and out of the beehive. Well, that means a lot of people free. Let's do some building. Let's do this. Perfect. We still have people free. Alright. Now, let's get going. They need to cut a few forests here. And I think what I'm going to do... Get rid of everything we selected right here. And just find some iron. Well, there's 200. There's another 100. There's another 150. Alright, that should bring in iron. Then we can fix all the buildings and... Ooh, they got everything perfect. They're building the healer's shop. Or the hospital, as I like to call it, because that's basically what it is. It's just a hospital. They cure the sick there. To me, that's a hospital. Ship will return late summer, year 70. That's going to take a while. Alright, we have plenty of pies for another 2 expeditions. So let's just start making bread. That'll make our people happy because they can eat it. I think that's for the best. And, ooh, pigsties are getting ready. I think we really need to work on this as well now. So perhaps soon we should pause these two. Well, this one isn't being built yet, but perhaps we should pause this one soon to make sure that the pig doesn't get eaten before the hunter is done. Because that might actually take some time. Oh well. This is all done. The gatherer is not doing anything, but that's fine. I don't really mind. Lumberjack Martina died during childbirth. Yeah, that's not too nice. But, well, those things happen. Building 18 builders out of 18. Now that's a lot. Alright, this is almost done. Let's pause for a second because I really want the hunter to be done first. And then we'll get on to... yeah, this one does cover the area, but not smooth enough. It's too close to the edges, so a wolf can get in, eat the pig, and get out before the hunter arrives. So that's not good. Still cutting down trees there, so that's not being built anytime soon. Whoa! Alright. Let's relocate half of the animals there. They went on reproducing rather quick. Never thought that. We got 5 here now and probably 6 here, yeah. Well, that's a lot. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. The sheep are actually doing a good job. Well, on the reproduction side, of course. And they're producing wool, which is good. I like that. So let's keep it up. Perfect. I really love the animation of those sheep. Nice horns. Alright, well, small house is done. The hunting cabin is done. Let's get people in there. Then start continuing on the pig pasture. Really looking forward to see what the pigs look like in this game. Especially with those good looking sheep. Although I don't know if I ever had a pig that I saw that I thought was good looking. So we'll have to wait and see if I will think that with these houses. Alright, these houses are done. They just need to collect food and firewood. Well, they should be able to get that, so maybe not close enough. That could be the case every now and then, so you just build an extra lumberjack close by so that they can get what they need. Now in the snow that can be kind of tricky because of all the landscaping. Alright, there we can build it. Perfect. Let's get a lumberjack. But yeah, they got everything, so that's good. But with all the extra houses, we might need an extra lumberjack, so that's fine. I really like building this, so that's good. This one's almost done. The orchard is complete, but I'm not going to set anything in it yet. It's a bigger one than normal, of course, but we're not going to put anything in there yet because we want to wait for the expedition to come back. Alright, the healer shop is coming nicely. These guys are cold, then get some firewood, we have enough. Alright, here's our pig. Oh wow. Kinda looks like a wild boar or something, not really. Well, of course this is game about medieval times, so I guess the animals look more like their ancestors than they do now. But this looks amazing. This is just what a wild boar looks like in Holland. It's really good. Really good. Well, still 5 and 6 sheep, so we got no new ones, but who cares? Since they look so nice. And I guess our 2 hunters should now be able to keep all the wild animals away. And if not, well, let's chop some trees. That'll keep the animals away as well. No, that's the wrong one. I wanted to do this. Let's get rid of the trees right there. Oh well, that looks good. Food reserves are low because we have only 23k food. How can the game tell you that food reserves are low if you have that much food? Just not happening. Alright, tool production. Reduce time for tool production. Alright. I wish, or I don't know what all the researches are, but it would be great if there are also researches that would lower the cost. So you need like 3 iron now and 1 wood, 2 iron and 1 cast iron. That would reduce it to just 1 iron or something. That would be nice. I have no idea if there will be. What? That'll be great. Our healer is done. So here's our hospital. They heal the sick. Perfect. All they need now is a lot of herbs. We only have 170, but we'll get more when the new spring arrives. It's early spring, temperatures are rising, so let's keep an eye out on that so that we can get all the people we need onto the land. Well, these 9 are trying to build something, but we didn't give them an order, so that's not too smart. Oh, a lot of children are dying during birth lately. That's not precisely the way I want it. Alright, we have 2 boars now, so I'd say let's relocate this one animal there, just to make sure that they can reproduce quicker. We have 7 here now and 7 there, so the sheep are doing a good job reproducing. Let's hope the pigs can too. And temperatures above 0. Alright, we need 43 plus 5 is 48 plus 4, 52 people to fulfill all the jobs we have. Yeah, we're not gonna make that, I guess. So that's a thing. Well, let's do all of these first. Then we have those, then 1 right there. Alright, as soon as more people come available, we'll get more into the beehives. For now, we'll have to do it like this. We do have 160 people, but 33 are children, so... Good thing is, we now have 24 children coming of age. And as soon as they hit the right age... They'll be splendid. 1 is ready to work. Perfect. Let's become a beekeeper. Alright, they're gathering everything for the research. I guess the next batch of children should go 2 more into the beehives and then into the mines, because we also need to keep the resources coming in. That's a thing as well, so well, we'll keep an eye out on that. And of course now it's spring again, so we're getting closer to the return of the ship. So yeah, we did quite okay. We expanded. Got a whole new part of the village here with farms, etc. And well, we got pigs now. Got a good amount of sheep. 8 and 8. These are still with the 2 together, so let's hope they start reproducing quickly. And of course, very curious to see what the port will bring back next. Some sort of fruit. And well, that brings this episode to a conclusion. So I hope you liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Of course, I'm very much looking for games similar to this that I can play, because I really enjoy these type of games. So if you know any, please let me know. I'm getting good tips and looking into that, so that's very nice. I hope you are enjoying the surviving the aftermath videos I'm making. And of course, don't forget to tune in Friday. We'll be playing Distant Kingdoms. I've never played that before on video, but it's a great game. It's rather new, and well, I'm going to show you all about it. So hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.